Master Pack Smackdown, the semi-weekly series where we open 10 Master Packs to unlock secret packs. Then, we build a constructed level deck based on the archetypes we pulled, determined by what card unlocked the secret pack. We'll gain points based on our record each week, and at the end of each episode, an additional POG point will be rewarded based on a vote for the most hype play made during the episode. And after 12 weeks, the Smackdown champion will be crowned. Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm here with episode 2 Master Pack Smackdown, and I'm going to I'm gonna be doing my pack openings here. So let's see what I get. Ooh, and we've got a rainbow one there already. Alrighty, let's see what I get from the first pack. Ooh, Night Beam. Encode Talker. Ooh, some rares. Alright, let's see what else. Oh, Sheeta Nui, it's taunting me. I want to play it. You heard me talk about it. Maybe I'll manifest it. High Ritual Art. This card can be used to ritual summon any ritual monster from your deck. So I can just play a ritual deck? Is that what it's saying? Oh! Upgraded! Ooh, 2. Brotherhood of the Fire Fist? I'm locked out of my Akashis. I would play it again if I could, but Brotherhood of the Fire Fist might be a fun one to play. You know, I'm not here to exactly win. Ooh, upgrade. I'm here to have fun, and I want to play the fun decks. Okay, but... Oh, it's not going to give me... Dang. Scareclaw would have been such a fun deck to play. Ooh, upgraded. Nothing. Ben, always repping Cyber Dragons. It's got to be there somewhere. Every video. Let's see, what did I get from here? Ooh. Link Slayer, Proxy F Magician, Ice Jades. But no secret packs from that? That's lame. Ice Jades would have been a fun one. I could play Ancient Gears. Okay, hear me out. Ancient Gears, not really my playstyle, but they do go crazy. Worm King. I could play Worms. So, locked out of my Akashi. Brotherhood of the Fire Fist. Ancient Gears. Worms. Rituals. Oh, Guided by Fate. Is that just the adventure package? Is that what that is? Do I just get to play the adventure package? That'd be really funny. Alright, well, I will see you guys in deck profiling.
Alrighty. 10 packs, master packs. Guaranteed you are, because we did not pull one last week. Much to my chagrin. Or not last week, but 2 weeks ago. So we're gonna hop right into this, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 possible packs. 5 possible decks that we could be playing today. And here's the first one. It is Masked Hero Acid. Oh, okay. Masked Hero. Masked heroes are a little difficult because how do you divide them all up? Because masked heroes are exclusively extra deck monsters. So what we determined was if you pulled masked hero or an extra hero. Actually, I shouldn't say we determined. I talked to one person about this. We need to discuss it with the rest of us. Or, unless that does not unlock, it does not unlock. Oh, it does unlock the master pack. Play Utopia again. Fucking play Utopia again. Oh, fucking. I did not mean to hit skip. I'm so sorry. Okay. I guess that's a deck. Oh. He's right there. He's right there. That's the deck I have to play. I think we could play Thunder Dragon. We could play Hero. We could play fucking Grand Maju, I guess. That doesn't really unlock a master pack. We can play Utopia, or we can play a Beretta Plant. Which is what we will likely be doing. That's this one right here. Gotta see what the fucking Grand Maju fucking unlocked. And why the fuck? Okay, so this is the Hazy Flame and Volcanic. Interesting. Well, I'm not gonna play it, but because Beretta Plant is right fucking there. But should we, have something for this? Who knows?
Alright. You money ready to open my master packs. Let's see what I get. Hopefully I get something just as funny as last time. Okay, it's one line to go. Let's see. Shut it on. Duels. Oh, I can play dinosaur. Oh. Alright, what's next? Nice. I don't even know what all this stuff means, but it does all the flashy things. But I like it. Ah, I can play Ritual Beast. I might do that. Just for the fun of it. Just for the fun. What we got? I'm not playing this. What is this? Oh, Noble Arms. Oh, Noble Knight. Maybe. If I can play for a Noble Knight. I think that's like different though. Nothing from this one. Oh, it's blue. Why can't I have gold? Oh, that was cool. Oh, different color lightning. Nothing. How dare they? Oop. Amazons. Let's be Dark Magician. Technically, this art reminds me more of a guy of the Fierce Knight. What even pack is that? I don't know. Oh, this is Rainbow. Oh, and we got the freaking. Is that Utopic Hope? I think I got my cards wrong. Nice. No packs though. Not packs from that. Alright, last time, let's see what we get. Oh. See, I've been meaning to build Gem Knights in real life. I think that might be what I have to do. It was Dark Magician. Ugh. These are my options. I'm going to gym night. I'm doing it. I'm doing it just so I know what I'm going with in the future.
All right, we're back. No lights, horns. I'm gonna say no watts too, but that's all I get. That's all I get. Man, I've had some pretty. There we go. All right. Anyway, this decides what we're playing for this week's episode. No, none of these are gonna be worth it. Again? Again, man, again? I pulled Trambara last time. Fuck, what the fuck? Oh my god. That doesn't give me one, but that gives me Kaiju's. Kaiju as a deck, though, sucks. It requires me to sit on Gamma Seal in defense mode and not hit them idiots. That's another one? Oh, I'm not playing that shit. Damn it, there's a 6 Sam. You realize how I play 6 Sam, I can think of degenerate shit, right? Like 6 Sam is just like that good. Anything? Nope. Nothing. Nothing. Again! Quit giving me him. I'm saying it. I'm saying it because I wanted that, and it's not gonna happen. But... Galaxy or Red Eyes. Okay. Okay. No. I don't think so for one of those. Other one? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know which one y'all think I'm playing. I don't know which one yet. Sharks. Ancient Gears. Survey says for the last one, Yosenju. I have a lot to think about. This is the second fucking one I've had where, alright, well, I guess next time we do this, I have a guaranteed UI. Alright, like, I guess I'm playing this again. Cool. I do know how to play, like, all of these decks. I'm so sad this doesn't happen. I would love to have played Time Thief. Granted, I don't know what I would have done with it, but... Yeah, alright. I guess I'll be back for the deck promo.
Hey guys, so I decided to go with Brotherhood of the Fire Fist. And, all I know is they're pretty cool looking guys, and they do pretty cool things with formations of fire. Yeah, again, I'm winging it. See you guys in the duels.
Here we are for another week, and this week we are playing the best deck. It's not the best deck. It's not my favorite deck, but it's my second favorite deck. Third favorite deck. It's my third favorite deck. I love this deck. This deck is great. That's right. We're talking about Predaplant. Predaplant unlocked by the one and only Verte Anaconda, which I guess actually unsurprisingly may not very much this episode, but that's for another story. First off, we've got Predaplant Drosophilium Hydra. This man is a kaiju that is special summoned to my field, but can only tribute monsters with predator counters, but he can also be summoned from the graveyard, which is why we're only running one of him. Next up, we have the heart and soul of the deck. We have 2 copies of Predaplant Orphis Scorpio. He's the man, the myth, the legend. You discard a monster to special summon a Predaplant monster from my deck. Most commonly, a Predaplant Darlingtonia Cobra, which searches any polymerization or fusion spell. I would be playing Instant Fusion were it not banned in Master Duel. But the only targets we have here are Predaprime Fusion and Super Polymerization. Which is why, you know, he might not be coming up as much as you think. Then we have 3 copies of Lone Fire Blossom, a nice staple. I contribute itself to get Predaplant Orphis Scorpio right from my deck. which is good because he's at 2. So we're effectively playing 5 copies of him and 3 extra copies of every other monster in the deck. At least summonable monsters, because he has no level restriction. I could just straight up summon this man from my deck. Not that I would. He doesn't really have good effects, or at least when he's on field. I'd much rather keep him as a scale. Next up, we got 3 copies of Predaplant. I call this man Predaplant Chlamydia because cannot pronounce that name for shit. And he's a polymerization. So, more often than not, we're probably gonna go Scorpio summon Chlamydia from deck. Then we have Bipolis. Bipolis is just a great discard because when he's discarded and we send to the graveyard, I can add any Predaplant monster from my deck to my hand. So he searches everything. That's just when he's sent to the graveyard. He can be sent there for any reason. You discard him for an effect. Not as cost, though, I don't think. No, actually, I do think he even counts as for cost. But when you fuse with him from hand, so like Bufalicula, fuse Bipolis, and something else in my hand to make ambulance, search, Predap card, Bipolis search, Predap monster, yada yada yada. Next up, we've got 3 copies of Predaplant Bufalicula and 1 copy of Predaplant Triantis. They are pendulum monsters. However, you do next to no pendulum summoning in this deck, because this man he's a polymerization when he's in the pendulum zone, and this man, his only effect in the pendulum zone is to allow you to use monsters in said zones as fusion material. So when he's in the pendulum zone, I can use him as fusion material for summons that would normally require other. It tacks on cards in pendulum zones to all the other fusion spells requirements, like himself that says hand or field, also includes pendulum zone. Next up, we got 1 copy of Pot of Prosperity because we run a lot of duplicates in this extra deck, and it's Pot of Prosperity. Next up, we've got 3 copies of Pot of Practice. Locks us into fusions, which is why Verde Anaconda may not show up, but it's a free special summon from hand, and then searches a Predap card as well. And the only thing it does is lock us out of summoning things other than fusion monsters. Sign me up! Predap Practice is an insane card. Then we've got the aforementioned 1 copy of Predaplant Fusion and 1 copy of 3 copies of Super Polymerization, all searchable off Darlingtonia Cobra. And then we have 2 copies of Predap Planning, which gives all monsters currently on the field predator counters, and then when it's in graveyard, it can also be banished when I summon a dark monster to destroy a card on the field. Fusion summon a dark monster, sorry. And then Predap Planet, whenever a monster with a predator counter leaves the field, I can search a Predap card, which is insane. But it also, when it's in the graveyard, I can banish it from my graveyard to fusion summon. So it's a poly as well when it's in the graveyard. Absolutely insane. Up for the hand trap lineup, we've got 3 copies of Ash, 3 copies of Maxi, and 3 copies of Infinite Impermanence. And of course, we are also playing 2 copies of Called By and 1 copy of Crossout Designator. For the extra deck, this is the heart and soul of the deck. The fusion summoning is the name of the game. We're not going to win if we can't slap some guys on the field. The best we've got is 2400 beats. Is a 2400 beat stick. With that being said, we've got 3 copies of the Predaplant. I'm just gonna call them Ambulance because Ambulomelodies. There we go. Predaplant Ambulomelodies. Which, level 5, which would be our instant fusion target if instant fusion was still legal. However, it is not, and therefore, oh well. 2 Predaplant monsters, and on summon he adds a Predaplant monster or a Predap spell or trap from my deck or graveyard to the face up extra deck to my hand. Deck, grave, or face up extra deck to my hand. And then I can also target a monster I control or a monster with my opponent controls with a predator counter, tribute it, and special summon a Predaplant monster from my deck. And I can only use each effect of him once per turn. Next up, we've got 2 copies of Predaplant Dragostapelia. He is a walking skill drain, but only for monsters with predator counters. 1 fusion monster plus 1 dark monster, generic, super poly target. Then we have 1 copy of Predaplant Chimerothesia. Can target a card on the field with an level less than or equal to it, banish it, and when an attack is declared involving it and an opponent's face-up monster, I can activate its effect, and until the end of the turn, it gains 1,000 attack. So once per turn, and then if it's sent to the graveyard, if my opponent does manage to get rid of it, it adds polymerization or a fusion spell from my deck to my hand at the start of my next turn during the next standby phase. Oh, and my opponent's monster loses 1,000 attack. So you have to have like 4,600 attack minimum to kill this thing in battle. Because I go up to 35 and you go down by 1,000. So they would go down to 36. Or I guess 4550 would be the minimum stat line. Technically 4501, but that's not a stat line. Right, moving on. Next up, final kind of Predaplant in the deck. Well, Verte, but we don't need to talk about Verte. You all know what Verte does. Final Predaplant in the deck, Predaplant I just call him Trif. Trifviovertium. Vertium. See, these Predaplant names are very difficult to pronounce. But he's just like a bait stick that keeps coming back, and he can negate summons from the extra deck as a quick effect. So neat. Then we have 2 copies of Starving Venom Fusion Dragon, super poly target, 2 dark monsters. Greedy Venom Fusion Dragon, because I can. He'll come up, maybe, possibly, probably not. Starving Venom Power Fusion Dragon, however, does seem like he's an Omni Negate that tributes a monster on either field with a Predator counter. So if I can get him set up, we are sitting pretty. And then super poly targets that are technically an engine, that are also technically staples, because I can make them inherently in the deck, and that is Garua, or Wings of Resident Life, which is 2 monsters with the same attribute and type, but different names, and that's all our Predaplants. They're all dark plants. And then Guardian Chimera, which is just 3 monsters with different names. I am not running Mud Dragon, because I decided that would be too much of an engine, because the only way we can natively summon Mud Dragon is with Lone Fire and Ash, and when are we ever gonna do that? So yeah, that's the deck. I hope you all enjoy. Let's get into the games. That was 10 minutes long. Oh my god, I need to stop talking.
Alright. Hello everyone, this is the deck profile I decided to go with. Of course, we have Emancipator, using the new support with Jim McCourt, Scatter Fusion, and of course the new Diamond. There she is, Lady Rose. And so it's really the FGK, honestly, and it's just going to be funny. And it shouldn't be too hard to pull off this Black Garden, so pretty good. Just make sure I get, not you, Lady Brilliant and Lady Lapis. And, use her effect, boom, tribute it, get the Master out, because, he's up there. And then boom, game over. Of course, I'm prepared if anything wrong does happen. I can just play regularly, try to do something, but I hope it doesn't have to go to that. So alright, let's get to the dueling.
Hello, we're back with the deck profile. Now, out of all of the options we could have chosen from, which were Galaxy Eyes, Sharks, Ancient Gears, Red Eyes, Prediction Princesses, Kaijus, and Yosenjus, and Speedroids, you can obviously kind of tell we decided to go with Speedroids, because I'm the most comfortable with the Speedroid cards. But basically, what we're going to do is we're just going to try and hit them really hard and really fast. We're going to make some big-ass numbers, including Shen Shen. Maybe some Crystal Wings in there. Maybe a Kite Drake. Kite Drake, by the way, house of a card. We're going to do some Clear Wing shenanigans. Maybe some High-Speed Roid Puzzle. Some Magoisha. Cork Shooter, obviously, is a key card here. The Rubber Band Shooter is also just key. And Barone is just a custom card. In fact, basically all of the Synchro monsters read like custom cards. Anyway, let's do the card by card. We got the 1 copy of the Red-Haired Hasty Horse. If there's a column with no cards, you can special summon this card from your hand in attack position to your zone in that column. You can only special summon him once per turn this way. And then if another card is placed in this card's column, you get to destroy it. Once per turn, you can have this card's attack, and for the rest of the turn, if you do, it can attack directly. You don't care about any of that. You care that he's an extender. You care that he's a level 5 extender. Wind just searches out every wind monster. You can discard it and one other wind monster and search your deck for a wind monster with 1500 or less defense, which is literally everything. I think it is actually every card. It is every single card except herself. It is every single card. It is every single card. And you can't activate monster effects for the rest of the turn except for wind monsters. Who cares? We have the rubber band shooter, which is if a monster is special summoned to your field, except during the damage step, you can special summon it from your. You can special summon this guy from your hand, and then you can't special summon monsters for the rest of the turn except for wind monsters. And then you can only use this effect of it once per turn. If it's special summon, you can target one face of monster on the field and lose a 600 attack, and that might come in handy. You never know. Again, from the butterfly, just another fucking monster for an extender. If you control no monsters, just a free special summon. It's really nice and nifty for that. One copy of Double Yo-Yo. This thing is a monster reborn on normal summon. It just targets a level 3 or lower speed or monster and special summons it straight to your field. Gives you a free level 7 that way. This thing! Oh my god, I love this thing so much. If this card normal special summon, you can activate cards up to from the top of your deck equal to the number of wind monsters you control. Add the one of them to your hand. Also place the rest of them from the bottom of your deck in any order. And then you can banish this card. Then target one level 3 or higher wind monster you control from your graveyard. Then target... Reduce its level by 2. Oh, wait. Hold on. It becomes... Basically, you make something level 1. Terror Top, obviously the key card here. Special summon. If it's special summon, normal summon, doesn't really matter. It adds a speedrun monster from your deck to your hand except itself. Dun Daiko Duke is one of my favorite looking cards, at least for this archetype. Banish him. Special summon a speedrun tuner from your hand or graveyard except itself. It's a hard one per turn. Card Turbo. If you control a wind monster, also special summon this card from your hand. Also can't activate monster effects for the rest of the turn except for wind monsters. Banish this card and one speedrun monster from your graveyard. All wind monsters you currently control gain 800 attack until the end of this turn. It's a once per turn effect. Who cares? Tuckatonborg is a Lone Fire Blossom. I don't think a lot of people realize that this card is a Lone Fire Blossom, and thus you actually want to play him at 3 copies in Speedroid. He's really, really good in Speedroids. If you control a wind monster, special summon this card from your hand, tribute this card, special summon one Speedroid tuner from your deck. Also can't special summon monsters for the rest of the turn except for wind monsters. And it's a hard once per turn. Go figure. Then our staple cards, Ash and Maxi. Then we have the double red-eyed dice. Red-eyed dice on normal or special summon targets a speedrun monster you control except itself. And declare a level from 1 through 6. It becomes that level till the end of the turn. Basically, you use it to level modulate because he's one of the best level modulators in the game. And then we got ourselves the Marble Machine, which is an on normal summon as a speedroid monster from your deck to your hand. And then you can't special summon monster for the rest of the turn except wind monsters, which again, who cares? And we're doing all that anyway. Did you guys know they have a fucking monster reborn that is not a once per turn because this card is crazy, and it also adds a fucking speedroid monster back from your deck to your hand. Target one speedroid monster in your graveyard special summon it during the main phase except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard. You can banish this card. Then target one speedroid monster in graveyard, add it to your hand. 2 Call by the Grave, 1 copy of Cross-Eyed Designator, 3 speedroid royal, discard 1 card, roll a 6-sided dice, and special summon from your hand or deck 1 or 2 speedroid monsters whose level equals the result but negate their effects, and if you don't special summon, you lose life points equal to the result times 500. It's a hard once per turn. And then Duplicate has the effect of banishing a wind monster from your graveyard. Target 1 card your opponent controls, return to the hand. During your opponent's main phase, if this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target 1 level 2 or higher speedroid monster you control, reduce its level by 1, and if you do, special summon this card as a normal monster when tuner level 1, attack 0, defense 0. This card is not treated as a trap card, and you can only use this effect of itself once per duel. For our monsters, for our extra deck, we have a bunch of white. We have a bunch of white, is what I'm saying. We have a Cosmic Blazer Dragon, because he's a wind dragon that just requires a tuner synchro, and 2 non-tuner synchro monsters, and must be synchro summoned. You can use you can banish this card during the end phase, until the end phase to activate one of these effects. When your opponent activates a card or effect, negate the activation. If you do, destroy that card. When your opponent would negate the summon, when your opponent would summon a monster, negate the summon. If you do, destroy that monster. And when your opponent's monster declares an attack, negate. negate the attack. And then in the battle phase, it's just really good. The bike I love the bike. He's one of my favorite cards for no reason. He's dumb, but I love him. I love dumb cards. The bike has the effect of once per turn during your main phase, you control a 6-sided dash, shuffle win monsters into your graveyard, into your deck up to the result. Then you can destroy cards your opponent controls up to the number shuffled. And if you do, this card gains 500 attack for each card destroyed by this effect. I can get 3,000 attack really fast. That makes him 6,500. He's very big. He can become very big. He's already big. 35 is massive. And then during your opponent's main phase, quick effect, you contribute this card, then this synchro summon card. Special summon up to 2 level 7 win synchro monsters with different names from each other from your extra deck. Those targets typically are going to be Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon and Wind Pegasus at Ignister. Because those 2 targets are... Well, we could also go into Clearwing Fast Dragon. Barone is Barone. I don't think I need to explain what this thing does. Crystal Clearwing, again, I don't really think I need to explain what it does, but 1 tuner synchro monster, 1 non-tuner Clearwing monster once per turn when your opponent activates a monster effect, except during the damage step quick effect. You can activate this effect till the end of this turn. This face-up monster is unaffected by the activated effects of your opponent's monsters. Also, this card gains attack equal to that monster's original attack. Once per turn, when spell or trap is activated quick effect, you can negate the activation if you do destroy that card. If the synchro summon card you control is sent to the graveyard by an opponent's card, you can add 1 win monster from your deck to your hand. That last bit is never going to resolve. He's 30,000 attack. He's massive. Shen is Macrocosmos. Obviously, everybody knows what Shen does. If you play any bit of Virtual World format, you know what this thing does. He's a house. He's a beast. He's a monster. Crystal Wing, again, same thing. Same thing. Y'all know what he does. He's a fucking free monster negate at all times and can just never dies by battle. Never ever is going to die by battle. Kite Drake is dope. When this card synchro summon, you can activate one of these effects. On summon, he nukes the board or negates the effect of all face-up cards your opponent currently controls. And then if this card is sent to the graveyard, you can add 1 speed or a monster from your deck to your hand. You can only use each effect of it once per turn. Clearwing has 2 different negation effects, which is... Once per turn, if another level 5 or higher monster activates its effect while on the field, quick effect, you can negate the activation if you do destroy it. Once per turn, if a monster effect is activated that targets 1 level 5 or higher monster on the field and no other cards, quick effect, you can negate that activation if you do destroy it. And if either of those things resolve, it gains attack equal to the destroyed monster's original attack till the end of the turn. Wind Pegasus, you use him for the shuffle. You're using him for the shuffle. That's what you're using him for. Hagoisha! During either player's turn, then you contribute this card, and increase the cards of all monsters currently on the field by 1 until the end of this turn. If this card is sent to the graveyard and you control a speed or tuner, you can special summon this card. Also, you cannot special summon a monster for the rest of the turn, except for win monsters. You can only use each effective 5 speed word Hagoisha once per turn. High speed word Puzzle. At the start of the damage step, if this card battles a special summon monster, you can make this card's attack become double its current attack until the end of the damage step once per turn during the end phase. If this card is sent to the graveyard because it was synchro summoned, because this synchro summon card was sent there from the field this turn, you can target 1 speed word monster in your graveyard except itself and add it to your hand. Cork Shooter! The Cork. If this card is synchro summoned, you can activate one of these effects. Add 1 speed or spell trap from your deck to your hand. You cannot get speed recovery. Satch. If all materials in this that were used for the synchro summon of this card were speedroid monsters and are all in your graveyard, you could special summon all of them. Oh my god, these cards are crazy. You can also special summon monsters to turn your activates effects to win monsters, who cares? This thing has just a wall of text and it just negates shit. Right? It just negates shit. It also zeroes things out. That's kind of important. And then if this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, it gets placed in the Pendulum Zone. It actually has a pretty decent Pendulum effect, too. And then the Link Monster. Did you guys know that this is a double summon for the deck? But it locks you out except for Synchro Monsters. Banish 1 win Synchro Monster from your extra deck. Reveal 2 speed red monsters with different names from your deck whose total level is equal to the level of that Synchro Monster who your opponent chooses one. Randomly picks one for you to add to your hand and send the other one to the graveyard. It's pretty good. Yep. So that's what we're rolling up with today. I will see you guys for the deck profile. Alrighty. We are back with the duels. In this first round, we got Mr. Shibito versus Fresto. And of course, I've got my favorite co-commentator, Mr. D Money. How you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing well today. How you doing, my friend?
I'm doing pretty well, and I very much love those sleeves. It's been a while since I've seen that movie, but man, I love those sleeves. Those are some pretty damn fucking amazing sleeves, Mr. Fresto.
It is amazing. It's also an amazing movie.
It is an
I
amazing
kinda wanna
movie.
watch it again.
What's it called? I forget what it's called.
Little Shop of Horrors.
There it is, yep.
Little Shop of Horrors. Is that copyrighted?
Whoa! Whoa! Fire Fist right off the bat! Oh boy.
Oh my
Ram! What the
God.
fuck does Ram do? In this card's normal summon, you could discard one card, then target one fire for mystery spell, trap card you control. Set one fire directly from with a different name.
Just get a free.
Oh, just get
fire
a
from me.
free Tensu! Just get a free Tenki? Just get a free Tenki. It's just free.
It's free. Get an extra or something and.
Yep, yeah, he
Dirt.
he just has it all. Oh, the ash.
Oh. All right.
And the ash
that's
comes
fine.
down. The zombie tuner comes down.
Hey, but you get that 100-point tag boost
That's
though.
true. That's true. That matters, man. That matters. They become big, bro. They can become real big.
They can.
Oh man, and Ben's really familiar with playing against this deck. I've played this quite a bit during our progression series. All the wolf. When this card is flipped face up.
Yep.
Excuse me? Oh, he's just sexising. Straight into the Lion Emperor.
Lion
Sir,
Emperor.
I played this deck. What are you talking about?
You played this deck once. I don't want to hear that shit.
I played this deck multiple times.
No, you didn't. Go
No,
ahead and
you
rewatch
played
the
this
entire
one
series.
somehow.
Go ahead and rewatch the entire series, Ben. I can tell you how many times you played it. Once. Oh no, you rolled up with it twice, and I kicked your ass the second time because I rolled up. With
I
the
was
most
jamming
disgusting-
Uriah on that thing.
You were
Because
jamming.
I could.
You did jam Uriah into it. That was the funny thing, and then I torrentialed it, and he was like, "Why do you do this to me?" Anyway, we got a Tiger King, the Lion Emperor. This is
Lion
a...
Emperor. Or
Once per turn, you can attach one material from this card, then target one fire monster in your graveyard. Add that target to your hand. Also, you cannot special summon normal or special summon monsters or a monster with the same name for the rest of the turn.
some recovery,
It's some nice recovery.
Yeah.
It's not the worst monster I've ever seen, but
No.
7!
Alright, what is Okama Ben-san gonna do? The Fresto, the Besto, the Planto.
Honestly, this was a pretty lackluster turn one for Mr. Shibidoki over here, but I mean,
And with the Lion Emperor.
the Lion Emperor is not the best. You definitely want to go more rank 4 when you're playing the Xyz half.
Well, his tank got negated.
That's
so
true. The Tenki did get negated. Seven. Oh. I had no idea where my dog was, and now he's just laying behind my fiance's laundry.
Ah, nice.
I'm just great like that. I'm just the genius like that.
Oh, obviously you are.
Yep.
Unlike Fresto has to think the entire 50 minutes for their turn.
That is true. He does have to think forever for his turn.
I got disconnected.
Oh.
Oh.
See if you can hop back in before I do anything.
Oh, I think I'm back in.
Okay. You see the field?
Yeah, I see the field.
Do you see your
All right.
actual hand?
I see my hand, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
That's all you needed.
That's all we needed to confirm.
Well, maybe your graveyard too, but we don't worry about that.
Has Ben done anything yet?
No.
Because
No.
right now his
No.
field. Okay, cool.
Oh, the
too
Camellia
scared.
Soldu.
I'm never saying any of the Predator Plant names because they're just wild.
You know what this one is?
Can't.
This one is a super
Chlamydia.
Chlamydia Soldu. Yugo Shokan into Chimera Felicia.
Oh, the big flower.
The big
The
flower.
largest flower on the planet.
This thing
Oh,
also
just
a
barely
house.
over.
Just barely over. Except it didn't even matter because it debuffs and raises. 2100 right off the bat. That's a huge amount of damage onto Mr. Shibito.
Right in the face.
Right in the face.
What Shibito? What shall Shibito do?
And he's set in the back row. Oh, he's set in 2.
That too. That's kind of crazy. You just automatically have double summon as long as Tensu's up.
I know, right? It's so good. And the normal summon of the Ram again. The Ram effect. Is it going to resolve this time?
Another Tinky, or what do you grab?
He sets the
Oh,
Hawk.
this Hawk.
Oh, he sends the Hawk to target a Tensu to get another Tanky? Is that what he's going to do? That's probably what he's going to do.
That's what I would do.
That's what I would do too. I like
There we
searching.
go.
I don't know about you, but I really like searching out Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Oh yeah.
And Tenki is the key card in the deck. Excuse you. Oh, the Tenki's flipped up.
All right, what's happening here? What we do?
Looks like Tenki's resolving. He's debating on what to grab. He still hasn't used his extra normal. Oh, the tuner herself! The Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Spearhead.
Grabbing Spirit.
Cannot be used as synchro material except for the synchro summon of a Beast Warrior monster.
Beast
When this card is
Warrior.
normal summoned, you can target one level 3 fire monster with 200 or less defense in graveyard. Special summon that target in defense position. And if you do, monsters you control cannot attack for the rest of the turn except for Beast Warrior monsters. You can only use this effect of Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Spirit once per turn. Do you know this card was once on the ban list?
I can believe that. You just read a whole bunch of stuff.
This card
That's
is
a
a
lot.
house sometimes. This card is a house. And there's a... He has a Synchro 9, but there is not a...
You got 9.
There is not a... There is not a Beast Warrior Fire Synchro monster.
That sucks, actually.
However, there is a level 6 that is quite the house. I wonder if we'll see it.
We'll see what he summons. What comes out.
Oh, the Tencent gets set. The
Tencent.
Tencent is such a huge power play. Do you know what Tencent does?
You know, gaining attack for free is just nice.
Gaining 1,000 attack for free is nice. Preda Planning. Send one Predator Plant monster from your deck to your graveyard. Place one Predator counter on each face-up monster. And if you do, any monster that are level 2 or higher become level 1 as long as they have a Predator counter for your fusion summon. If you fusion summon a dark monster while this card is in your graveyard, except during the damage step, you can banish this card from your graveyard and then target one card on the field. Destroy it. You can only use each effect of Predator Planning once per turn. And now they're all level 1. And
You only got
that's,
access to... Jesus Christ.
that's
That's actually really good against synchro decks. That's actually great.
That's a really good thing in general against most decks, except for one type of summoning mechanic.
2 types. I mean, they still have your pop fusion.
Oh yeah, 2 types, you're correct. It doesn't stop fusion summoning. And it does not stop... Why do he mute himself? Link summoning. Brother of the Firefist Ingle hits the field.
Eagle. Alright.
And when this card is special summon, you can activate
No
Fire Fist monsters effects without sending Fire Fist or Fire Formation cards from your hand or field to the graveyard. Oh, he's super polying them away! No!
That's tough. That's tough.
Indagarua!
That's tough. And a nice destruction.
And
Remove
a pop of the
double
Tencent too, losing the double summon. Ooh, this is not looking good for Kevin.
Wow, what a float effect. This card sends to the graveyard, you can draw a card.
Yeah, I know, right?
Wow.
He's just the best. It's just so good. This card, I honestly could see it getting hit on the ban list soon.
Wow.
It's so insane. It reads like a goddamn
And
custom
you
card.
know it's freaking doubled. For what reason?
I don't know.
Okay.
That bit, who cares about that bit? But this is a lethal amount of damage.
I mean, no, that bit matters because now he just has 3,000 damage from a 1,500 card.
No, actually, it's not lethal.
No, he's off by a little bit.
He's off by 400. You're telling me you didn't draw a monster with 400 attack?
Man, sorry. Yeah.
This draw means everything.
And product planning was really good. And then the loss of the double summon of Tensu.
Yeah.
What will you do?
I have a feeling that this game is going to go to Fresto. Yet another ramp summon! What do you grab here, though?
I don't know. I'm so scared of that set card, if I'm being honest.
You know, set cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! Tend to lead to bad things.
I don't know all the fire formations by heart. What
I
what
know-
other?
I know a few of them off the top of my head. Obviously, Tenki and Tensu are the two best ones because one searches,
Yeah,
and the
that's
other's
the
a
one.
double summon. There's a few others that off the top of my head. Obviously, we have the Tensu that is set that we know about, and that does 1,000, and that gives 1,000. Gyoko!
Oh.
That one's pretty interesting. This one is basically Zhangzhu Hu, which basically means no to that card. It's going to be set, and
Yeah.
now it's not that big of an issue. Unfortunately, he still
No.
doesn't really have a good way to run over the Chimera Rafflesia, and if he destroys the Garura, he gets
It's a
Fresto
free
gets a
draw.
Yeah, I don't think this is going to end up well for Shibito.
I don't know. We'll see him pull something out his butt if he survives next turn.
I don't think that's going to be happening though. I think we're going to be moving swiftly to another game, to the next game.
I'll watch the random link one plays. I don't know.
He does have that 2100.
It's a big boy.
It is big now. It can run over the Garura without breaking a sweat. But do you really want to give your opponent a draw? I don't know. That sounds a little risky to me.
He's going for it.
He's going for it. He's giving him the draw.
Oh, still going over it though.
He's still going to run him over, but he takes significantly less damage from that. End phase, and now he's debuffed even more.
You hate to see it.
You
Not the
hate to
Predator
see it.
plants.
The Predaplants are gonna win. Standby. Main.
You
You know all this.
would.
Wait.
Banish Ram.
You can't banish
Unless-
Ram. You can't banish Ram. It's level 1.
Oh, he just banished. Oh, the misplay.
I'm
Alright,
reading
wait.
it. I'm reading it. I'm like, wait, what? Wait a minute. He's level 1. He put a counter on it that made it level 1. I don't think he realizes that he did that.
Oh my god. Never
Oh,
mind, Fire Fist still
oh,
come up.
oh,
Fire
he
Fist
could.
could
That could be the comeback he needed right there. That misplay by Fresno could be the comeback he needed. Unfortunately, they both basically still have all their gas. That's an extra
10-2.
100.
More boost. More boost. Nothing wrong with more boost.
That is an extra 100.
That would really suck if the face down monster has enough defense to kill.
He's got it. Oh, he's not taking it. He's not risking it.
I wouldn't either. 400 is really easy to just lose.
The 1400 is a really common defense stat too.
See what's the defense out of some of these freaking.
Nope. Oh. He might need a way to clear his spells and traps
His
and
back
start.
row, yeah.
He's needing. Right now, a bear would be a hell of a draw. If he drew bear, oh my god, that is a hell of a draw. Elephant.
No, it's an elephant.
This card is normal. Summon you can set one face. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. But it's from the hand.
No, it's fine.
So we can't do it. You can target one fire formation spell trap in your graveyard, shuffle into the deck, then you can add one level 5 or higher Fire Fist monster from your deck to your hand. That's not
If only
terrible.
these extras were flipped though, this would be such a better card.
It would be a lot better if it could flip it around. But he does have the way to get the normal
He does
summon
have an
due to
extra-
the Tensu. And there are some really, really strong level 5 Fire Fist cards. I don't know if you know about them. They are some of the craziest fucking cards ever. Coyote is one of those cards.
All right, this is what we want to see. Actual boost here.
7! Enough! Shut up! Where's the spray bottle? It's over there. God damn it.
All right, does he do it more something?
He will have to do a
Summon.
tribute summon to get him on the field, but that is a nice hefty 2700 attack.
Face that.
Up tribute to get 2700. He's a big boy.
People. Oh, because it's so in itself. That's nice.
He can, but you have to have no monsters.
Yeah.
$17 is a lot easier for him to play around.
Damage.
Oh, he's gonna reduce it. Oh no, is that enough?
Reduced it by half. Or.
Oh, it's enough!
Oh. Risky. The risk.
Oh, the risk.
Here we are with game number 2. And oh, I didn't get to see what the results of rock, paper, scissors were, but it looks like a Connor is going second, and he is playing, oh, that is Win the Wind Charmer to discard Speedroid, then Daiko Duke, and he added Speedroid Terratop. Speedroid is the name of the game this week when it comes to what Connor is playing. Adds the Marble Machine. Not adding the Takatam board, maybe indicating that it's already in his hand. Or maybe the Marble Machine is just the correct play. That might be the case. Oh no, there's the Takatam board. So yeah, sounds like the Marble Machine was just the correct play. And here comes the Takatam board. Oh, he sent it to the graveyard for some reason. Of course, my dual log doesn't work. So I guess we're coming over here. Oh, was it Takatomborg's effect? That's a very real possibility. I can't read this shit.
Red-eyed dice, you get to change the level.
No, I was looking at Takatomborg.
Oh, okay.
We got High Speed Void Cork Shooter, which is sending in a wheel. Or the one combination he can't do. Or maybe it's one he can do. Oh, he can. And it's one thing, and it's the fucking this thing. Attempt to activate the effect on summon. Only it was negated by the effect of wheel. Being weird. Well, that one doesn't even have an H in it. Oh. Ooh, we're going into the rubber band shooter. To get double yo-yo.
Yeah, double yo-yo.
And he's targeting a level 3 or lower speedboard monster in the graveyard. It is a Den Daiko Duke. The rubber band shooter's effect is going to activate. I don't know what these monsters do, to be perfectly honest. Oh,
I'm
he
too
banished.
familiar with this chain.
He banished to Gosha. Why did he do that? What did he get out of it? What did he add?
He added some sauce.
Oh, it's selected unknown. He added a random card. Why did he? Two speedboard monsters with different names from your deck. Whose total levels equal to level. Okay, so two monsters whose total level equal 5.
It's like a reverse synchro.
I guess. And then your opponent randomly gets one. Oh, and he's tuning. He's tuning out for 7, and it's Clear Wing Fast Dragon, the pendulum monster. And it.
That's honestly weird. I always see people just go for Clear Wing and Crystal Wing with Speedroids.
Clear Wing. I mean, this is Clear Wing. It's just not Clear Wing.
No, but this
Dragon.
is. I know, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I mean.
You know what I was talking about. No need to correct me.
It's a Clear Wing Fast Dragon. And Clear Wing Fast Dragon is just better than Synchro Dragon. Clear Wing Synchro Dragon because it's a monster negate for monsters that are special summoned from the extra deck, but it's a quick effect, unlike Clear Wing. And what do you know? There he is. Oh, nope, never mind. He is a quick effect. So he's a quick effect monster negation for a level 5 or higher, and he's a quick effect monster negation for a monster special summon from the extra deck.
Yeah, I normally just see Crystal Wing, though, instead of Fast Dragon.
Well, maybe that's what he's going for right here. He's got a level 1 tuner.
But is that what he's doing? Nope.
I mean,
maybe.
Yes.
There it is.
He just used Synchro Dragon because I guess he valued the Fast Dragon's negate more than he valued the Synchro Dragon's negate. And now he's just kidding. Oh, hold on. This thing's doing something. Its level was reduced to 1. Maybe he's going for another level 8 Synchro. Double Clear Wing. Double Crystal Wing.
Nope. He's just gonna drop a generic Red Dragon Archfiend.
Just straight up. Red Dragon Archfiend. Not even Scarlight.
Nope.
just no. Oh, nope. He's going for a 9. I'm
Shen.
sorry? Does this thing summon itself back from deck? From grave? No, it fucking doesn't. Why would he get rid of
playing
the
V-Dub Roids?
Why did he get rid of the Synchro Dragon for the Shen? This makes 0 sense.
I would rather have a Macrocosmos.
You don't know what he's
Straight up.
playing.
I do know what he's playing.
Oh, you do know what he's playing. Never mind.
V-Dub Roids.
I should mention there's also a Cosmic Blazer Dragon just chilling in here, and I could have made Barone as well if I really felt like it.
Okay.
I can't wait until I end up pulling Blackwings
you
and
really
Master.
could have, because you could have just left your little Synchro Man at level 3 and tuned in with your fucking.
I really wanted to make Shen. I
Dragon.
just really wanted to make Shen. I wanted to see everybody's face.
All right, we got D-Money. He's doing something. I don't know what yet. Oh, What? This is not what I expected him to throw down.
Never hits the field. Ever happens. Hits the field.
Yeah, you were a robot, so
Yeah,
we have no idea what you said. But he is playing Gem Knight. He drops the Scatter Fusion new card.
But no, the day I pull Blackwings, though, be ready to be Calamity locked.
I think unless you can do it without Sorrow Cat, that would be considered an engine.
Excuse you, Sorrowcat,
It's
and
not a Blackwing.
it's not a Blackwing, but Calamity and Sorrowcat don't technically go together. They're not an engine.
Yes, but you can only make. It's the same thing with the Almirage and Secure Karna. You can only make the Calamity on your opponent's turn if you use the Sorrow Cat. Therefore, no.
But I mean, it'd also be like as if you did Crimson Dragon, Bish Vulcan, and
Yeah, engine.
Calamity. It's like there's not only one way to do Calamity locking.
And also, is there even a Blackwing pack?
Yeah.
There is?
Wait. Yeah.
Because I know they have a structure deck.
Yeah, but they had a pack before they had a structure deck. They just couldn't get the new Blackwing support
Because
from any packs or anything.
right.
You had to get the new support from structure deck.
I'm sorry, this thing is a Thunder?
Yes, this was actually their go-to in Thunder Dragon.
Thunder Crash. Oh.
Oh, we got Quartz. Phantom. Quartz of the Phantom. Phantom of the Quartz.
I'm wondering if Connor is enjoying his field of roses.
He's about to get another one.
I know he is.
Oh, was that a Gem Knight fusion? It was.
No. Yeah.
There it is. Gem Knight fusion. A Synchro deck, an Xyz deck, and 2 fusion decks. That's what we brought this week.
Incorrect.
Yeah,
Fire
incorrect.
Fist does it all.
Fire Fist does it all. It does do it all.
Fire Fist.
It rituals, it
fusion?
synchros, it links. Yep, they have their own.
And
fusion
ritual.
spell. And ritual. Yep, they do it all. And synchro.
Mm-hmm.
I don't realize they had a fusion.
Yeah, they have a fusion.
Point is, they're known for Tiger King, and that's why I call it an Xyz deck.
They're known for tanky. They're not known for anything else. They're known for tanky.
He's got a point. They're known for continuous spells. Wait,
No.
that means I should have been running.
The other Beast Warrior archetype is known for Tenki. Fire Fist is known for Tiger
Tenki.
King.
No, I really should have been running. What was it? Haman? Is the continuous spell one?
Come on, Uriah, if you feel like continuous traps. Raviel is the only one you can't run in Fire Fist.
I know. Wait, what's going on? I stopped paying attention for a second.
He has Gem Knight, Lady Brilliant Diamond on the field. Um, not entirely sure.
Shen was the right play. Oh, I'm gonna say right now, Shen was the right play.
Why is Moss so
But
small?
how? I don't know, but how is Connor
because of
so
his
low
legs.
now?
What the fuck?
That's why I was like, I missed so much.
He burned him with Lady Lapis.
He's only alive. He's only alive because it's QB. He's only alive because it's Sin. He's only alive because it's Sin. Oh my god. This is crazy. This is so
Oh,
much.
Shen was the right play.
Ah! Ah!
He's rolling up with an FTK, by the way.
Ah, I see. He's trying to do the
2 weeks in a row.
Fucking Gem Knight FTK. Right after we had the Mayakashi
And I
FTK.
had it. And I had it. And I had it.
You had it.
But
You had it. And then
Lady
you ran
Lapis
Shen.
went to.
You needed
Lady-
to pop. That's why you needed to pop him with
I
Prismora.
was.
That's exactly why you needed to pop him with Prismora. And I was like, I can't let you do that. Oh, I can't believe that worked. Oh, I can't believe that worked.
I was so close. So close. Oh my
But yet,
freaking
so
gosh.
far.
Now he just needs enough material to make another Lady Lapis next turn.
Yeah, you need to top deck that.
I don't need to top deck that. If you keep Scatter Fusion on the field, I win. And if I survive next turn. So.
Yeah, if you don't kill him next turn and leave one of his Scatter Fusions on the field, he wins.
Can I kill him?
Can you kill him? That is the question. With
I'm looking if I can kill him.
800 Rose tokens on the field, and all your monsters' attack and defense getting cut in half.
I can't summon anything. I'm sorry.
Oh, there's nothing.
I can't summon anything. I have nothing I can summon. I'm zone locked.
GG.
No,
GG. He might not have FTK'd you. And he might not
No, I
have
can-
OTK'd you.
I can negate it because he's not off once per turn, and he has 2 monsters special summon from the extra deck.
Mm.
What if I just summon a big one and just run you over?
Negate it to turn it to 0.
And paint it to 0. Oh.
Now that's a lot of damage. Not the 75 damage.
The 75. What's this man doing? Nothing. 75! Oh!
800.
No, it's actually 125.
Wait a minute.
He's at 25.
He's gonna be left with 25 life points.
Did you just do that math? Is it 25?
It's 25 life points.
No, he's on 25.
If this ain't the most Yugi comeback.
He ain't left on 100 life points. He left on 25.
Oh man. Hashtag Gem Knights never die.
Just gotta chew through one special summon monster from the extra deck negate, and he drops the maxi! He drops the maxi! Okay. What are we doing? Is Scatter Fusion resolving? I think it is.
Really, Benjamin?
Yes.
No class.
All the class. There's a Crystal Rose and a Lazuli for Gem Knight Seraphinite. Or Lazuli add the, I forget, the fucking Tourmaline. It's an additional normal.
I'd like to point out this card came out in that Scatter Fusion came out in 2023. It does not have a once per turn on it.
What?
Fire!
Yes, it does.
I make fire.
I think fire is out.
Yeah.
Scatter Fusion most assuredly does have a once per turn on it. It looks like a, it reads like a hard once per turn, but considering there's 2 on the field, I assume it's a soft once per turn.
I misplayed it bad. I didn't activate freaking quartz on summon effect, so I'm
Oh.
just gonna
He's just gonna walk
gonna-
into to something and no, the
I'm gonna-
25 comeback dream.
Damn.
No!
25 comeback dream.
I had Good Night Fusion
Damn!
in my hand. I was
No!
obsidian.
Damn.
Oh my god. dude.
What a fucking game. I didn't even realize what was going on. I was like, he's doing some Gem Knight shenanigans. I don't give a fuck. All of a sudden, I see all the damage go down. Like, oh my god, wait, he's about to FTK me. And then I was like, wait, F Shen Shen.
You guys have to hit room screen.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Is
All
that-
right.
Alright, let's see this next duel. After I
Back
just got
for
ruled by
game
misplay.
3. We got game 3. It's Shibita versus Cumner. It is Speedroid versus Fire Fist. Wind versus Fire. You know, we all know how this should go down. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Fire Nation destroyed the Air Nation. Or the Air Nomads.
Wind puts out fire.
That is true. They
But, this
got
is, no, but he makes a point. He does make a good
Yeah.
point.
That's a good
The Fire Nation destroyed the Air Nomads. So
whooped by that one. So fair to use an avatar though. Stop the point. Does anyone watch Korra?
I did. The show was great.
Really, I hear so much bad shit about Korra that I just haven't watched it.
Most of the bad shit you hear is just because people are upset that it quote unquote ruined the original series' characters and that it wasn't the original series.
That's usually how it goes. That's why everyone's hating on Boruto right now.
Boruto's actually going really hard right now, especially in the manga.
A lot of people hate on Boruto.
Oh, wait. If we're talking about like Now, can we talk about Kabachi real quick and how badass of a fucking... It's literally like a new manga, but it got like all the hype behind it. And I'm talking like all the hype. It's like people were like, it's better than Bleach, JJK, Naruto, and One Piece combined.
Okay, there's only 2 mangas.
I wouldn't say that far, but it's good.
That's Baki, Jujutsu Kaisen, and Dragon Ball Super.
Wait, what? I don't know what you're talking about, Desi.
I said the only manga I'm reading right now is Jujutsu Kaisen, Baki, and Dragon Ball Super. Oh, and Hunter x Hunter. But that's But look at all
Wake me
these
up when his
tuners
combo
you
line
did.
is done.
You
I
have
won't.
0 points of interaction.
Like I said, wake me up when the combo line is done.
Imagine you just do like, I don't know, what's a good fire hand trap? I don't know any.
Ash.
I feel like Speedroid
Doesn't-
does so much just for a couple negates.
Yeah.
Speedroid does.
Yeah.
That is so true. But you know what?
It's one of
You
many
better
decks
watch
that just do so much for so little.
That's what I love about some of these like old decks that keep getting new support is that they'll do a lot just for a little shit.
Every time against Kevin, I fucking hit the wrong fucking thing and it fucks me up. Every time I play against Kevin.
Maybe
Yeah,
stop
imagine
misclicking.
No,
imagine-
sorry, it's my plot armor. I forgot to turn it off.
Just star the show, God.
Yeah, he can't lose them all.
Whatever. I shouldn't have lost. You shouldn't have summoned cute Shin. I forgot that's a win synchro. That's stupid.
Why is the fact that it's wind? Oh, because does Speedroid wind lock you?
Yes, it does.
I had very, very, very easy ways to wind lock you. It locks you. The very first play I did against him, I wind locked myself.
Yeah. The win logged. And God. That makes me hate virtual worlds now. And I love that deck. Why Shin fucking win? What are the other ones? I don't pay attention enough. Oh my god.
It's wind and earth.
You wind and earth, cause I be special summoning from my hand. Hey, I like how like high speed roids are just toys.
Right?
I want someone to get the other roids at some point. The vehicle roids.
Vehicle-roids?
The fusion ones, yeah. The significantly worse in my
Does
opinion.
that one
deck.
have a master pack?
I
Or have a secret pack?
I would assume so. Right? I mean I don't know if their cards are good enough to get one actually.
Oh, I don't
Fun
think
fact.
cards being good enough has anything to do with it. There's some pretty dog shit archetypes that got master packs.
True.
Oh.
Freaking Gem Knights are actually comboed with Emancipator with
Yeah.
their master pack.
Yeah.
So I could have played Emancipator, but I like Gem
No.
Knights more.
Thrown
why not?
the
You can
floor.
only play the one. You can only play the archetype of the card that you pulled. What card unlocked the pack?
Is it Gem Knight card, the new one? I think. I
Then
don't know.
You could
I
only
think-
play Gem
I
Knights.
don't remember.
Gem Knights was your
Doesn't
only
matter. You're my only option.
option. Aw, thank
Get
you.
ready.
And it is at this point
Yeah.
in the video, while he is muted, that I would like to apologize. Now, the people watching have already seen this happen, but I may or may not have opened like 2 packs and then accidentally hit the skip button instead of the next button. So, have
I
fun
was
with
so
that.
worried about doing that. I was
Sorry,
so
you what?
worried.
You did what now? I'm sorry, you did what now? Oh, I'm sorry, did you make my life hell now? Because Desi did it last time. Now it's you? Are you fucking with me?
Devin did it on purpose. I did it on accident.
Because it takes forever.
No, I was going to open. I
I
opened like the first 2 packs. But then, instead of the next button, I hit the skip button.
To be honest, I don't even know what those things do. Like, what?
Do you
why am
guys think I
seeing-
have enough time to go use the restroom while he finishes his combo?
No.
No, you're done.
Oh, there we go.
No.
There's too many tuners on the field. You should have known. There's 3 tuners.
Why are there 3 tuners on the field?
Oh my God.
I'm sorry. Fire Fist has a field spell?
Yeah, don't you know?
I
guess
do
not.
now.
I'm trying to summon Cosmic Blazer Dragon.
Oh, he's actually trying to summon
You would
Cosmic
not-
Blazer
you were-
Dragon.
I want to get the POG point today.
Well,
that would
you're
be
not. No, the POG point is definitely going to Chimera Lazy Effect banish itself.
So by default, it goes to Shibito because he's the one who bear witness to it. Because you fucking
No,
banished
it
your
goes
own
to
monster.
me.
You
'Cause I
banished
made the
your
play.
own monster.
You ruined your own play. That's your fault.
No, I made that play. It was intentional. I was BMing him.
That's what the look on your face definitely admitted that, huh?
Yeah, I was
And you
BMing
only
him.
won 'cause
I knew I was gonna win. I just set Bipolis in a past. I knew he'd swing into it eventually, and I always had, and I had Hydra in my graveyard. It's whatever he swung into it with, just drop by 500. I win. So,
Not the Coyote was over that. Coyote had
yes, if he had
27.
swung with Coyote, I would not have won there. I would have won on the next
So
turn though. So,
No, you would not have. You
Would've.
you was out of material. No, you wouldn't.
but Bipolis, when it's sent to grave, adds a Predaplant monster or a Predaplant monster from deck to hand. So he destroys it with Coyote. I add
You know what? Go sit in the.
I add
Go
over
sit
for
in the
Scorpio.
sun. No. Go do your photosynthesis in the sun.
I will. I should have played Sun Eater in my extra deck. I have no way to summon it.
just for the aesthetic.
Just for the photosynthesis. Wonder if I have any level 11 fusion monsters in my. But they're not light, so I couldn't have used it. Unless it's supposed to be dark. Yeah, it's supposed to be dark. So I wonder if there were any level 11 fusion monsters in my extra deck.
Oh. Well, I don't think you understand that Shibito just summoned a rooster on the field,
I'm
and I
looking
kind
at
of
yeah.
like what it can shoo away your Tinky. Just as do another Tinky. It doesn't have to have a different name. Tinky a Tinky. Or am I just crazy? No, I'm not.
It
crazy.
can.
Shut up.
You know, you're not crazy. Don't know what he's doing though. You're just kind of sitting here.
Just kind of sitting here. I'll use the fire formation of the field spell for all your stuff. That's kind of interesting. What does that field spell even do? If you get 6 counters, search. Probably the best thing.
If it gets 10,
10.
you can special summon from your deck or
That
an
is-
extra deck. Oh, he's adding Ram.
Way.
Whose effect was he resolving? This thing? Was it Rooster? Yeah, it was
Yeah.
Rooster.
Don't summon.
And now he's
searches.
shuffling in the thing to search another level 5. What's he going to search this time? That's the question.
And has not done a normal summon yet this entire time.
He hasn't? How do you summon Elephant?
No. The field spell counts as a fire formation.
Yes, okay. And how, so, okay, what?
So he sent the field spell to the graveyard and special summoned Elephant. And because Elephant was special summoned.
What? No, he normaled Elephant, used its effect to send the field spell to grave to special summon the Rooster.
You're a rooster. I don't know how to read. I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh player. Shut up.
Yeah, he normal summoned Elephant. And used Elephant's effect, sending the field spell to special summon the Rooster. We have not been
No,
paying
yes.
attention to this game, if you have not noticed. Like, at all. It's our one job as commentators to pay attention to the game and commentate on what's going on. And we just have not
we
been doing that.
commentate on the exciting part, alright? That's what matters.
We commentate on the exciting part. And so far, that has not happened. I mean, Sudok summoned a Barone. Meh. Oh, we got a link. We got a link, Ashokan.
No, the only exciting part of this is when Baron negates something and then switches out. You're probably not
and
gonna
then
switch out.
squish passes.
Yeah, you're not gonna switch out Baron. Yeah. Doom, doom, doom. Yeah, it takes off the cost of Fire Fist, which is great.
Yeah.
And just return something to the hand for whatever reason, because you can.
Oh, see, he passes
Oh.
here.
Goes the eagle and not
Why
does
did he
nothing.
not go to battle and like
If you guys could,
swing over
if you could
something?
see my hand, you'd understand.
If why didn't he go to battle and swing over one of the 4 monsters on the other side of the field?
Because he has 4 rams in hand. I mean, not 4, 3.
He
Hmm.
he added this thing. Oh, he added the fucking ritual.
Did you wait? You added the ritual? Why? Did you have the ritual spell in hand? Prob? No, because you didn't ritual summon.
He might not have had enough stars. I mean, he did have enough stars. Yeah, no idea. Just no fucking idea.
No, yeah, because if you had the fire formations, you would have used them. I'm lost.
I don't know what he's doing. We're just gonna do a bunch of shit and go for game, I assume.
I would. I've never seen
It's level 4.
the Fire Fist ritual monster. Interesting. Anyways,
When did they get a
that-
ritual monster?
Does he check DMs?
I don't know when. None. No, none. Yeah, I knew it. I was right. None. The whole thing to get everything going. None.
So, something I learned the hard way just now. If you don't see your continuous spells, you're screwed.
Yes, if you do not have your fire formation, you cannot form a board.
Kite Drake!
Oh, the fudge is this?
It's a walking skill
These words
drain,
have
kind of.
Kind of. Oh my god. Kind of. Yeah.
I mean,
Or destroy
It is-
all other cards
you
in the
get-
field.
to hit the field.
Yeah, you're a robot.
It is tough. Oh no.
We love Robo Connor.
He summoned the bike!
I didn't know Speedroids went this high. What is
I
happening?
Speedroid Clearwing Rider! He summoned the bike!
I have
What's wrong with the
McDonald's sweet and
dice?
sour sauce in my fridge.
Don't touch it!
No. This thing can shuffle and destroy and again attack. What the what? What
See,
the
look.
what?
God damn! It's lethal! Oh, it's the Loki sauce. Eat it.
Eat it.
Eat
Is
it.
this hard to summon? No. Oh no, it's not that hard.
The
I'm
bike.
hard when I'm summoned.
The bike.
The bike!
Summon the bike.
The bike
The
for the
bike.
win!
I'm hard when I'm summoned.
As you,
We're
Mhm.
recording. We're back. We're back.
We are back.
Gem Knight FTK
Sweet and sour sauce
versus
tastes funny.
Fire Fist. Alrighty. Well, how are you doing today, my good co-commentating friend, Mr. Fristo?
I am that is a rescue rabbit.
Nothing good ever happens when Rescue Rabbit hits the board.
Nothing. Oh, nope, it's a lapis and another lapis.
See, their archetype picked. I should have just gone with.
Oh, okay. I think Desi misunderstood something.
I think Desi did too. Oh, I think we're going to have to explain it to him.
Again, yeah.
Yeah.
Unless researcher's the only thing in his deck, the only one in his deck. In which case,
In which case, it's fine.
it is. It
Yeah.
literally is. Literally the only thing.
Okay. Then it's
okay.
fine.
Just kidding. Everything is in there.
Thank God Black Dragon's banned.
Shut up.
Yeah, he just got banned too.
Thank God Black Dragon's banned. Like, for real.
Bring
Can
back
we-
the block.
No!
Unlock the block.
No.
Unlock the block.
If you say we can unlock the block, then we can unlock the shock.
Unlock it all.
That is not the same thing.
That is
Unlock it
absolutely the
all.
same thing.
Completely remove the best.
That's yeah, we'll talk more. I'll talk more about that whenever I like am doing my other series. I would consider this an engine now.
What did he add? Oh, fucking Garden
That-
Rose Maiden? Yeah.
That's an engine. I'm a let it slide only because it's an FTK.
Yeah. We might need to re-explain what engine means to Desi.
Yeah. But I mean, I think it's fine for now at least.
None of those were good, Kevin. Don't act like you picked a fun deck for the sake of being fun.
No, but Magic Key could have been better.
Would it been? Would it have been?
But Magic Key doesn't give
Ancient
you
Gears
a
would have been better.
Hell no. Hell no. I was not going to subject you guys to a big Oonga Boonga machine. Instead, I wanted to summon the fucking bike.
Ancient Gears would have been better.
Don't act like you're some benevolent deity who decided to play a worse deck than I did out of the goodness of your...
Not only like a worse deck, but a boring deck.
Magic Gears would have been in this.
Yeah, but not better than Predaplant.
No, I never said that. I said I picked the one I thought was most fun.
No. No. Because I was not going to subject you guys to either a Brickfest with Red Eyes. I was not going to subject you guys to a Brickfest with fucking Ancient Gear. I certainly wasn't going to subject you to Flip Control with Prediction Princess.
I picked a more fun deck. I could have picked two better ones.
I picked a deck that not only was I comfortable with, but a deck that I feel like had I been able to do like fancy shit, would have been dope as shit. I'm still gonna summon Quasar. Just watch. I'm gonna summon Quasar against Ben.
Is he now? Bold of him to assume he's gonna get that far.
I don't know how I'm gonna actually summon Quasar. Hard facts, I have no idea how I'm actually gonna summon Quasar.
Are you even sure you can?
I can. It's just hard. Gemini Fusion.
Excuse me.
Anyway, we're just watching an FTK go on. I don't think we need to explain why, like, this is dumb.
I'm calling it now. Next week, I'm getting tier limits.
Tier limits wouldn't give you an archetype, though.
Tier Limits doesn't have a master pack, a secret pack.
I'm getting tier limits.
You can.
It doesn't have a secret pack.
You can get all the tier
I
limits
don't
you want.
care.
They're not giving you a secret pack.
I'm getting tier limits.
It's like how I've.
Yeah, you can pull all the tier elements you want.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get a secret pack from it.
Also, as of right now, I
Your
am
pack.
finally at 3 points alongside the rest of you. Or I'm finally ahead of you guys. Not you, Ben. but
Wake me
I'm
up.
finally ahead of both D
Wait,
Money
what?
and
How many points do you have?
points. I have 3 points now. Finally.
Oh, so do I.
Yeah. So you and I are tied.
Wake
And then
me up.
Kevin's at 2, and then the other 2 of them are at 2.
Yeah.
Oh.
See, you
Yeah,
had to
I know.
loop.
Loves.
You had to loop Gemnite Fusion, and maybe fucking making Shen was the greatest fucking play.
You guys have such long combos, and then I come in like fire formation. Here's a couple guys. Deal with it.
Dude, okay, first off, Fire Fist is a boring deck, too. I'm not even gonna beat around the bush and say it. This deck is boring!
I decided to pick one that I thought would be fun.
optimally.
That too.
Excuse you?
You
Excuse
didn't even
you?
build it optimally.
I haven't seen a bear, I haven't seen a Tiger King yet.
That's because I haven't been able to get to it. I keep seeing 3s and 4s. I can't. Not seeing 4 or 3 and
You're
3.
playing a ritual.
You are playing a ritual.
The single ritual in the deck. Ben,
And you searched it.
not playing optimally my ass. Go suck a chocolate bar.
Anyway, this was an FTK. This is what we're talking
Anyway,
about
this
when
was-
we're not watching
this-
it.
This is what it feels like, Kevin. Mr. FTK.
Wait, don't you have to...
Fine.
Don't you have to get Lapis
How
into the
did-
graveyard?
How did this happen?
He needs to get Lapis into the graveyard.
Whoops. sent the wrong card to the graveyard.
We love Robo Connor.
You can still get there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do this instead.
Oh,
Like that.
second one.
Like that. Yeah, I'm like, we can still get there. Just like that. Burn!
Oh my god. What a
I-
fucking dumb duel.
Yep. Wait, what? Oh no, it's a match. Alright, room screen.
Alrighty. I should stop this recording. Alright, I have started my recording. This time it is.
Alrighty.
This time it is. And we're here with Fresto versus D-Money. Which one will get their fusions correct? I should rephrase this. Which one is gonna fucking win? Because I'm telling you this right now. If Fresto does not FTK here, if Fresto does not win here, he loses the duel. And it looks like D-Money is going first, which means he has the FTK. Oh.
He says I'm not playing Fire Fist optimally.
You're not playing it optimally.
Oh,
Why the hell are you playing a ritual?
Fire Fist Benjamin.
Unexpected die. No. Why? No. I just assume like half his deck is starters and then the rest of it is just a shit ton of extenders. Anyway. Desi, do you have the FTK?
I just gotta do it right. I probably could, but I don't think I could. We'll see.
Also, Shibito ending up with 0 points this round. The first person to end up with 0 points.
That's whatever.
That's what'll do it. That's what's up. The cold boy! Oh shit, the Emperor! Still resolving to stop the Phantom Quartz. I think that will be where his turn ends.
I shouldn't have told you earlier to stop the Phantom Board.
Oh boy. Oh, I see. You want sugar? The Skittles are in my lunchbox. Do not take the whole bag.
I'm not gonna take the whole bag. I was making sure that he is not getting into the fucking trash. But too late, he already did. No.
Orphan Scorpio into Darlintonia Cobra. Darlintonia Cobra, search out any polymerization spell or fusion spell. Put a Prime Fusion. Bufulicula! Damn, this is a pretty boring game. Because now it's just watching a fusion combo deck go off. Because the other fusion combo deck was stopped.
Yeah, I gotta.
You got anything else for this, Kev? No, you just agree?
No, drop it. Would you stop eating shit that you're not supposed to? No, drop it.
7.
Stop eating things you're not supposed to. That's how you get sick.
You. What's it called? Engines. Since I got that wrong, apparently.
I dropped some of them on accident.
Huh.
I dropped some of them on accident.
That's fine. Battle phase. Oh my god. That thing has 4250 attack. He big. It's a good 2800 damage right there. And another good 1200 damage. That's 4k exact. D-Money halfway through his life. Will he be able to pull back through? Oh, I forgot this card's a quick play. Does he have a way to get 4k though? No, just heading on a negate. Alrighty, does he? 1300 life points in a dream, buddy.
And the OTA. Well, I guess the FTK, but
He could play through it. It's one negate. Unless he has Ash as his second card, he very much could play through this all. Legitimately, unless he has Ash, he could play through it all. One lone negate is not impossible for Grim Knights to play through. burning himself for that 1K. I'm surprised Fresto's letting that resolve. Oh my god, he's using it to... I don't think he has it, though. Because he hasn't dropped Black Garden yet. He has 300 life points in a dream. I think it's funny how this is, without a doubt, the most uninteresting duel. I wonder what Fresto's thinking about right now. Is he thinking about the negates? What to negate? Uh-oh.
Ay, ay, ay. This is some riveting gameplay.
I know, right? It's one man trying to play around in a gate while the other man tries to play around not getting FTK'd. And I believe this is where the negate will be dropped. Oh, he's letting it resolve? Alright, well that's 3K. He needs 5,000 more life points. And unfortunately, I don't think he... Oh, maybe. You know, sometimes you just need to summon a big-ass fucker to get the damage across. Alright, well, Desi won. He didn't FTK. I'm impressed. I honestly thought he was going to FTK.
Finally.
I know, right? This duel's finally over.
No, it's by 100. It's by 100. It's by 100. It's by 100. It's by 100.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. You're doing your math wrong.
See?
Well, actually, you're right. It's not by 100 because it's by 18. Lady Rose can attack.
What? No. Really?
Really?
Time to wait another 30 minutes.
I know.
You leave me alone. I was confused because of a certain card, a new card.
This is, by
Let's just
default,
do it.
the closest match we've had, though.
I didn't want to use it. I should have used it on the fucking courts that summoned the Lady Rose Diamond. I didn't want to use it after Lady Rose Diamond was summoned because he would have just destroyed my Predaplant.
Commons are the best cards
I
to
would've just
burn.
ran out.
Was that a
I'm sorry?
throw-in?
I'm sorry, what? Common? What? What?
What's he burning?
Synchro World. A common from Dune.
Can you not burn good cards?
It's not a good card.
This is good cardboard. This is a common field spell that came out of Dune.
That does nothing.
That does nothing.
It does a lot for my heart.
Look at it. It
Makes me
hurts
wanna
Ben's
cry.
eyes. First time I've burned a Yu card.
You
I mean,
are
if there
right.
was a card to bring Ben back into the game, it is Lonefire.
It's
Oh,
Verte.
awesome.
It's always Verte.
Shut up! I mean, yes, it is also Verte, but Verte currently is residing in his extra deck,
Birthday undercom.
and he probably does have a way to get to Verte.
Ben, you just need 300 damage.
For real.
Come on.
You just need to summon something with 2,700 attack points. You just need to use Super Poly and get Drago Stapelia back on the board!
That's it. Literally it.
Actually, Super Poly would
These
require
are
a
Earth.
discard.
Yeah. And these are Earth.
Drago Stapelia just requires a fusion.
And a dark monster.
A fusion and a dark
Fusion and
monster.
dark.
Exactly. So he needs a dark monster, which he has because he has the fucking what's his face?
What's in this? You can't use that.
Bonfire.
Can...
Yeah, you can use Bonfire. Bonfire is not an engine. It's a starter.
No, I meant. Never mind. You know, ice cream and cake and cake. Cause
I'm sorry, Desi. Did you say something about cupcakes? I didn't realize you were that type of man.
I've had my booty hole eaten, so
I don't know if I can use this anymore. I think this duel is just a wash. I almost want to consider it a wash.
it's just a tiny part. All right, don't worry about it.
I mean, it's not like this is a very interesting duel.
If you don't get 27 on board, I swear.
If you can't get 27 damage on board, then I'm gonna kick your ass so fucking hard today, Ben.
Like 27 damage. Just don't let me get next. I don't even have to you. Kill.
He doesn't even have to go to battle phase. He literally just needs to punch you. He just needs to activate Lapis Lazuli.
I can just do scatter fusion again, and then I'll have 20, and that'll kill it. I just told you my game plan. Now ruin it. Ruin the game plan.
He has literally told you the game plan. Now how can you not end him? Put us
How
out
much
of the
longer
misery.
can Benjamin hold us hostage? That's the real question.
He surrendered. He couldn't ruin the game plan.
Hand was Super Poly, Drew, Pretty.
The
So
next
I
thing's
didn't
gonna
just need a monster with 2700 because Prosperity cuts battle damage Desi takes in half.
Oh my god, you're
hit. Can you guys
right.
hit the next things you gotta hit?
Right.
Yeah.
He needed
So
something.
you needed 3,000.
He needed
I
a
cannot
3K.
hit the room screen. It won't let me hit room screen.
Hit continue, and then you'll have to.
Okay.
I can,
Someone surround.
Uh,
Yeah, somebody surrender.
there we go.
and then Lone Fire. Lone Fire wasn't gonna get me anything I could use.
Mm.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
I hit ready.
Okay. Alrighty. Welcome to the Fresh Zone Hunter duel matchup. You might remember this if you watched the anime. This is an anime classic duel right here. I hope you guys are prepared for the intensity of this match. Speed Boys with the minutes. We got a speed word wheel. Sending the Din Din. Oh, Maxi. Do you try the Maxi challenge? Oh, fuck it, you're not gonna do it. Just Ash Blossom. Oh my god. Roll the die. Get another die. Huh, you roll a die to get a die. Pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff here. Of course, we need the card turbo, the micro chip. Block the wins, but we don't care about that because there's a lot of good win synchros. For some apparent reason.
Barone.
Shut up. Alright. Why is that ruined anyways? What? Someone tell me.
Because it's a flower.
No. Flower. Lone Flower's blossom is
Tell me
fire,
why the
so-
week I roll Predaplant, none of you rock up with a dark attribute deck.
True. I could've.
Not one of you. We got wind, we got fire, and we got earth. No darks in sight. The fuck?
You know, I could have done ritual beats. I don't know why I didn't. Oh yeah, cause Gymnast. Yeah, Gymnast. And I could have done. What was the other day? Amazon, but that's Earth too, I think. Don't look at me like that, Ben. It's Earth. I think it's Earth. At least Tiger's Earth. That's the card I got.
Halkifibrax. That's a Crystron.
Yeah, it's a whole different thing. But this is okay, Dumbo. Another wheel. You only have one wheel per turn. Is that the only? No, he's excavated. Probably the only good thing up there. That's on the field now. Nice. What he's gonna do about it? Increase his level. Wow, you got a 10 on board right now. What will Speedroids do? A Baron. Because why wouldn't you? I always thought Baron is more of like... For some reason when Baron first came out, I thought it was just some random ass vampire card. Don't judge me. I think because... I think I was thinking of... What card? Some...
Baron Pass? Connor finally saw one of the bricks? Now here's the real question. Does Ben need to dig or is this debate?
Ben needs to dig. He needed to use Max C, so he needed to dig. Well, I know
There's the negate.
vampire card I was thinking of.
Was it baited?
You know, it's funny. I only know like 3 Protoplan cards from one of the band.
Dragostapelia, Verte, and oh, what's that frog? I can't remember its name. Boof. No. Boof.
Boof?
Yeah, that one. Boofalicula. Desi, don't ever try and say its name again.
I couldn't have let him dig 60. I was never gonna let him dig 60. I knew it was fucking bait too. That's the sad part, is I knew it was bait.
It was a lose-lose situation. Because it's either you let him dig 6 and then he already has it in hand, but then he just gets more, or you don't let him dig 6.
You would have took half damage though at the very least.
Yeah, you would have taken half damage instead of 15. You would have taken 750.
Fucking, that's the card. Vampire Red Baron. That's why I was saying it was a vampire card. You knew I'm not crazy.
Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a womb, my mother's womb,
We're not doing
for 9 months.
Yeah, I was thinking of Vampire Red Baron, and that's why I thought Baron was a freaking vampire card.
Here, a vampire card.
You know what? I used to think vampires were super scary and good.
And now you think they're hot, and because you look at Lady, what's her name, Dimitrescu, something like that?
Dimitrescu?
Yeah.
No, I've only ever seen her stuff because of other people. I've never...
Ben being one of them.
Ben being one of them.
Ben does like an 8-foot dommy mommy.
Usually
This
Yeah,
is
look at
all on video.
Yeah, good game.
Oh yeah, no hand, no hand.
No hand. I my Dendon Daiko because my extender. Yeah, good game. I wave the flag.
Dang, and Ben was about to do the misplay. Think you're so great, but really,
Alright, we're debating on
you just
who
that
gets the
baby
plot
face white
point.
boy.
We're debating on who gets spot point. I say it's me because I got the fucking bike off and I did the bike.
That was pretty pog in my
That-
opinion. The
that-
bike. I've never seen
look-
the bike before.
The reason we're saying the reason we don't want to have it for Desi is because Desi used an engine.
Yeah.
He had the Garden Rose Maiden or whatever fucking synchrometer he pulled out.
And so
to
I think
search.
that disqualifies
Garden.
him.
Kind of has to disqualify him. Yeah.
But
He had clear wing synchro. Both of them.
so that's part of the archetype.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
Synchros
is!
are not-
Yes, it is.
They actually
Is it?
use yes. The character who uses Speedroids in the anime summons Clear Wing Synchro Dragon and then Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon.
You are
Everything else is just a
ridiculous.
bunch of generic shit. That is a wind monster.
Oh
Also,
my God.
it's not like Clearwing and Crystal Wing, you know,
Are an engine. They're not an engine.
do anything together.
Yeah.
Okay, no, he had Virtual World. All right.
Yeah, but that
Which
was
is
one
also
card.
a one card.
Yeah, but he only played the one
I
card.
didn't play any other virtual world cards. You can take a look at my deck list right now.
What makes
my
the
God.
Black Rose Maiden or whatever it's called
An
an engine is the fact that you used it to search another non-archetypal card.
Yeah.
Oh,
And its only purpose in your deck is to search a non-archetypal card.
Yes. That's the argument we're going with here. I give you props for performing the FTK. But you cannot
Garden
use
Rose
engines.
is only one card though. She's only one card. Only one spot in my extra deck.
Right.
Yeah, but
you're
it's
using-
used to search a non-archetypal card,
Does that make sense?
which is what makes Garden Rose Maiden plus Black Rose Garden an engine.
Yes.
You're an engine.
No, I'm not.
Alright, are we giving it to me? Do
I
get the
don't
block
go
point?
choo-choo.
Do I get the block point? I went vroom vroom.
I like the bike. I've never seen anyone summon the bike.
That's 2 for the bike. That's 2 for the bike. We're also saying that Chimera
Is
from
it-
Felicia.
Honor gets it. Okay.
I get it.
Honor gets it.
The bike.
The bike.
Where are we putting the scores?
I'm about to look.
Master Pack Smackdown chat.
Yeah, there's a whole chat for it.
Oh, there's a whole chat.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll see you guys in 2 weeks for the next episode of Master Pack Smackdown. We'll see you guys then. Bye bye.
Bye.
Alright.
Okay.
I didn't mean to do that. I meant to hit stop.